Okay, everybody, I'm your man K Smooth. Welcome to another edition of RWKSD. You're riding with K Smooth and the Dominator. I think I'm back, y'all. I think I'm back. I hope I'm back. Let me let this camera up a little bit. Prayerfully, everything goes well. I think your boy is back. Can you see me? Can you see me? I know you can see me. You see your boy? I got my Movo mic adapter, and I can go way out from the bike, and I can talk as low as I want to. I can talk as loud as I want to with the Movo mic adapter. And I have my 360 camera, 360 X3, and I'm trying to get back the way I was, you guys. You know how I was prior to the GoPro, acting crazy, making videos and get home to edit and don't have no voice. I'm trying to stop that with this 360. Prayerfully, everything is well now. I think I'm gonna let this down a little bit. Don't want no issues. And we're gonna see how this is gonna turn out. This is gonna be the first time that I will be recording with this camera using the Movo mic adapter. So you guys, I'm back. I'm your man K Smooth, and we're gonna get into it, trying to see how this is gonna go. I really want to do I have did several videos when I was talking about the braking, because I was asked by one of my subscribers to do a video on braking, how to use my brakes on the Can-Am Spyder, and this will make like the fourth attempt. To do so. So hopefully, prayerfully, everything is straight. So I'm gonna see if I can give you guys some information like I gave you on those other 3 videos that I did that didn't come out. They came out with no voice at all, and I was highly upset. I made 3 attempts, and all 3 attempts failed. So this is my 4th attempt, and hopefully everything goes right. I don't even know where to start when it comes to how I use my brakes, but I will start like this. I'll get back with you guys right after this intro. Okay, you guys, I'm back, and I'm giving you a little information on how I use my brakes on the Can-Am Spyder. I'm on the Natchez Trace, one of my favorite hangout spots, the Natchez Trace, and the reason I got on the Natchez Trace because it's not a lot of traffic. It's not too bad when it comes to traffic, but I do have a vehicle behind me, so I can't do like I really want to do, but I'll do my best with what I got. So when it comes to braking, one of the biggest key issues is to not follow too close. And when I mean not follow too close, I do a lot of group riding with the Miss Lou Bikers. We go a lot of different places, a lot of different states, a lot of places within the state, and we travel in groups. The least we normally have is like 10 bikes. The most that we have had was like right at 30 bikes. So it's a pretty good big size pack that we use, and we do the staggered formation. And one of the best things that you can do when it comes to braking is number one is awareness. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of your surroundings. You shouldn't look right down at the nose of your bike on the road. You should look as far as you can see. Just look out as far as you can see, so you will have visual understanding on what you may be approaching, or what the highway is doing, the curves, straights, whether there's debris in the road or whatever. And one good thing that does help that is to have communication. If you have communication between bikers, the lead person can always tell you that, hey, in the left lane there's some debris. Move over to your right lane in your lane of traffic, or vice versa, or whatever. There's a pothole. There may be wet grass. I ran into some wet grass maybe 3 miles back. Man, the guy was cutting grass when I was out there, and he was slinging grass all in the road. And it was, I'm not talking about a few little blades. I'm talking about, I looked like a whole wheelbarrow full of grass, freshly cut grass. He had just cut it. And I'm like, okay, let me calm down. But that is a big issue for motorcyclists. Wet grass, especially going in a curve, it can take you out. So I broke it down. Even though I am on 3 wheels, I still broke it down. And I noticed that I am pulling my trailer. I noticed my trailer went to zigzagging a little bit. So yeah, it can mess you up. That goes back to the lead person who's leading the pack. His communication back to the group behind him, and relaying the message all the way back to the end person. That's one of the key issues. Your awareness, being aware of your surroundings. Another big key issue is just paying attention to knowing, I would say maybe knowing the group that you ride with, knowing how they maneuver their bikes, being aware of their normal routine of how they ride and how fast they brake and how hard they brake, or how they may not brake in time, or how they may be too close to the person in front of them. A lot of that is common sense. A lot of it deals with the rules of the road, and reverting back to your handbook when you applied for your motorcycle license. A lot of that, if you don't have common sense, or if you don't ride within the boundaries of your profession or the boundaries of your knowledge about how to ride motorcycles, then it can mess you up if you're not aware. So another big issue when it comes to riding and braking is when I brake, when I'm coming up on a stopping point or a slowing down point, or I'll just stick with the stopping or slowing down in the reference of knowing that I'm getting ready to stop or slow down. I will ease off the throttle. I will ease off the throttle. I don't like to hold the throttle till I get right where I'm going, get off the throttle, and then start mashing my brakes real hard. I don't like that. I don't ride like that. I will, from a long distance away, if I know I'm going to stop, I will pick a reference point and I will ease off the throttle and allow my Spyder to coast. That way I won't have to hit my brakes real hard. That helps save my brake pads, and that helps in a whole lot of ways. It helps to the rider that may be behind you, where you won't have to be smashing your brakes and getting him all upset, him or her, because there are a lot of female riders all upset on how you ride, and they might not want to ride behind you anymore. So yeah, what I do, I just ease off the throttle, let it coast as far and as long as I can before I even tap my brakes. So that's 3 big issues. Another key factor is knowing how to get to a stopping point without stumping your brakes. And all of that comes along with throttle control, clutch control, and brake maneuvers. Also, it comes along with awareness, because if you're not aware of what the person in front of you is doing, if you're not aware of the highway, or if you're not aware of the situation that you may be coming upon, then you will smash those brakes pretty hard. And that can get you in a jam. I'm just rambling on because I did 3 good I did 3 good videos on braking, and it was fresh on my mind on how I was going to do it. And today I just jumped on my bike to test out this new setup, and while I'm testing out this new setup, I decided to just give you some information on braking. I'm trying to do this video because the subscriber that asked me to do that video, that was, man, I know, at least 6 months ago or better, and I'm sorry that I'm just now getting around to it. So I thought maybe I should go ahead and maneuver and try to get this video out as soon as possible. So the braking point of the Can-Am Spyder, it stops pretty quick. It does. This is a big machine. It's well over 1,000 pounds, especially when you're pulling your trailer. Does the trailer have an effect on your braking system? I'm quite sure it does, especially if it's loaded. But the Spyder can handle it. It can handle it. There is a down on the floorboard. I will have to show you guys that when I make a stop. I'm gonna stop right here. I'm letting it coast, letting it coast. And this stop came upon me pretty quick, but I managed it pretty well, because I just wanted to show you guys this reference point, what I was talking about, what I am talking about. Maybe you guys have experienced it, maybe you have not. Hopefully you won't have to, but there is I'm going to show you guys, when I mash my brake, If I mash it hard, I'm mashing it pretty darn hard. I'm standing up on it. Let me see. I might have to get off. There it is. There it is. You see that? You see that floorboard? Out of all of the years, and this is a 2017 model, and I've had it since January 2018, and I have ridden in a lot of different states and a lot of miles, and there is only one time that I had to hit my brakes so hard that it made that floorboard drop down like that. And that comes when you really have to smash those brakes pretty hard. I don't like doing it. I only did it one time. I had to do it. The guy was in front of me and he just stopped, and I had to just stop to keep from running in the back of him. So yeah, that's a pretty big issue, and that breakaway, that's a breakaway to allow your brake to go all the way down to allow you to come to a real complete stop. So I'm not gonna go down that way any further, but I'm gonna turn around right here and go back. And you guys, braking and knowing how to brake and knowing when to brake is very crucial, and it can save your life, because if you're not aware of your situation, your surroundings, and of all that's happening, you'll fool around and take yourself out riding motorcycles, because it is a serious issue when you're out here. It's a lot of fun. It's a fun hobby. It's a great hobby. It's a hobby that you'll enjoy, but you must, it is a must that you ride with safety in mind first. Safety is always first. So when you ride, you need to follow the rules of the road, and you need to follow the laws and bylaws of the highway, and do the speed limit, and keep your distance, especially when you're riding in a group. Even if you're not riding in a group, keep your distance from the vehicle in front of you, and always be aware of the vehicle that's behind you. And that is really, if you're not aware of your surroundings and the vehicle that's behind you, you will get ran over, because you may react to a situation in front of you and not aware of the situation behind you, and cause someone to run straight in the back of you. So you have to really be aware of all of your surroundings, especially on the interstates, even out here on these 2-lane roads, because on the 2-lane roads you have a lot of people just zipping, pulling out of forks, pulling out of driveways, not paying attention, not used to traffic, not even really looking to see if anything's coming, because they're so used to not that much traffic being on that road, until they may just come out and just dip and keep going. And if you're not aware of it and they're not aware of it, you can cause a serious accident. So you guys, I'm just doing this video about braking and being aware of how to brake, how to use your brake, how to apply your brakes, and how to keep yourself safe, which is the main thing. Keep yourself safe and keep everyone else around you safe, because you can cause an accident. We all can cause an accident, and others can cause an accident for us. So we must always be aware and be vigilant. Watch those mirrors. Watch those mirrors. Know what's behind you at all times. Keep those eyes moving just like that. Be aware of your surroundings. Don't just look right down at the nose in front of you. Look at that road way out there. To give yourself ample amount of time to apply your brakes. Especially like in this area, you see it's a lot of wood. It's a very wooded area. A lot of deer. A lot of deer. A lot of other animals cross this road. And it doesn't have to be dusk dark. It doesn't have to be early before day in the morning. It can be like right now. The time now is 4:45 early evening, and a deer can just jump out in front of me at any moment. And you have to be aware of that, and you have to be aware of if something like that does happen, is there anything behind me? Can I just smash my brakes and don't worry about what may or may not be behind me? Because nowadays people are not aware of their surroundings. They're on the cell phone, they're texting, they're looking up every so often, and they're not aware. And a lot of times they'll come upon you and be startled, like, where you come from? And they are riding right behind you, and all of a sudden, boom, there they are right behind you, upon you, and not even know that you were there. And if you react to something that's in front of you and they are behind you and just getting upon you, it can be treacherous. I'm not saying that it will never happen, not saying that it will happen, but prayerfully it won't happen. So you guys, I was going to stop right there, but we have someone that's already there, and I don't want to impose upon their infringements. So I will move on a little further. I was going to cut my video short right there, but I'll keep you guys riding with me. Keep you guys riding with me. Yes, while I'm riding and having fun on the Can-Am Spyder RT Limited. Man, it is a beautiful day to ride. It has been a beautiful day, and I just got out here maybe 40 minutes ago and decided to do this little vlog while I ride. And I don't know if you can see my trailer back there, but man, she's pulling straight. And also, when you're braking, you have to be aware, if you're pulling a trailer, that your trailer can cause some issues also. If it's overloaded, if it's not loaded correctly, if your tires are not right, if your ball bearings need greasing, if your tongue ball is loose, or a lot of other different issues can cause you some serious problems when it comes to applying your brakes to your bike. So you guys, you have to take care of your equipment. You have to pre-inspect it. You have to just do the maintenance. Just do the maintenance. And once you keep your stuff up to par, everything will be all right. It's gonna be all right. Yes, it's gonna be all right. Let me see. I know the ranger station is probably closed, but I will give it a check out to see. Check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out. See if it is. And if it is, either I will pull in and turn around and come back out, or I won't pull in at all. Don't know which one. I have to see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see what's going on up in here. It is closed. It is closed, you guys. So I will stop right here. This is what I will do. I will stop right here, you guys. And thank you guys for joining me. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Hit that. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. Smash it. Smash it. Smash it. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Guys, please subscribe to my channel. It will help my channel grow. And I will be so happy if you guys will subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of viewers that are watching my videos, but they're not subscribed. I don't know why. It doesn't cost a penny. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe to my channel. All you have to do is just smash that button. Smash, boing, smash that button, and you're subscribed. Also, you can hit that notification button, so every time I upload a new video, hey, you will know that your boy K Smooth has put on another edition for you guys to watch. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. Leave some comments, guys. I answer every comment that I get. I've gotten a lot of comments. I answer every one that I get. Every one that I get. And I thank you guys. And I guess I'm gonna sign off, you guys. Probably coast a little bit further. Don't know. But I'll see what I'm gonna do. But anyway, be blessed. For those of you who got husbands, love your husbands. Those of you who are wives, love your wives. Love your children. Love your grandchildren. Love yourselves. You can't love anybody else if you don't love yourself. And most of all, our Creator, God. Love God. Love God, guys. He created us. All right, you guys. We'll see you next time. Bye. Stop recording.
I've been on top for a while. That's how I chip to the moon. Fast car make gon' room, room. Take it to the boom, boom, room. I'm a visionary. I got the niggas scared. Bought a big paddock with a brand new wrist set. Inside the new Maybach coupe in the butter jelly. I'm sliding in the road, sliding in the lemon, sliding in the Benz. Been working on my confidence and respect. I get a lot of it. I don't ever mean to contradict. If it's up, then it's up with us. Tryna pour another cup with us.